Welcome to this week's Brawl. It's Dex Assemble. I love this Brawl. And look at this, ends in 7 days. That's right, Brawl is now 7 days a week. The Madman! Seeing these chickens always warms my heart. Something like that. So what do I want to get over and over? I guess it's a 2-minute 3-2.
This one's a little page turner.
Now that I think about it, it was probably better for me to create to play my own 1-1 chicken and another 2-1 chicken.
So many possibilities.
Wait, no, it's the same. This is better. Silly me. Well, those two suck, so trick. And I think I'm not going to play the trick this turn. This is the same as playing a chicken. That's the same as playing a chicken, so.
This one's a real page turner.
It's a little bit better than playing my own chicken. Can heal this chicken. Valley. Sudden realization. Magic Trick is like a Dominion card, which lets you buy a card that costs 3 or less. Ooh. Also, that's a really good card. Scary. A lot of spells, so that card is quite good. Always hitting minions is really good. Does anyone know where being a chicken got oriented with being scared or a wimp? I want an origin story. That's pretty good. Does anyone know the tale of how the chicken is a wimp? I know that all the zodiac animals actually have their own story. I wonder if there's some Chinese origin story here. The only thing I really remember is how the rat, I believe, won the race by climbing on top of either the bull or the horse, something like that. Now that's thinking smart. Nice tap there.
Almost out of time.
Change the cost of minions in your deck to 1. Interesting. I believe that would be permanent. Oh, but that's not. The cards in my hand are currently not in my deck. The other two are bad. This could be an interesting combo. Pick this and start picking really expensive stuff. And then always play my hand each turn. I mean, the other two are bad. So. I don't want to play it now, though.
This one's a real page turner.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Currently, the Sea Giant costs 5. That's pretty good. And that's reduced by chickens. I think I can play all of it. That's insane. Oh no, because if I play the coin, there's a chance that the frog hits the chicken. So I have to go chicken, chicken, giant. Or I could play the coin first, and then if I don't hit the chicken, then I can play the Sea Giant. And if not, then the Sea Giant costs 6, which is okay anyways. Ooh. Oh.
Time runs out on you.
Turn. And then I can play Luna's Pocket Galaxy, which makes all my future Sea Giants cost 1. I wonder if you shuffle Echo cards back into your deck. Probably not. Whenever you draw a minion, add a copy of it to your hand. I don't think that ever works, right? We're never drawing cards in this mode. Anyways, magic dart drawing is gonna work. Should've gone on the chicken.
Important job gets special bomb.
For each spell you've cast this turn, add a random mage spell to your hand. Draw 2 cards, discard any spells drawn. We're at the end, where I think this might be useful. Berserker is a decent just play here. I'll just play Berserker.
This one's a real page turner.
I surprisingly forget. I don't know if cards I pick from Magic Trick also end up in the deck. I'm almost certain they do. That's gotta be right. And I think the Galaxy works. I just haven't drawn any Galaxy cards yet. It's a really strong card to get. Book of Specters. Aragol Book of Specters is obviously way too much. Ray of Frost is pretty solid.
Time runs out on me.
I did this. I cursed them all.
I picked too many high cost cards to justify picking the Book of Specters, I think. Oh, what a terrible draw.
Important job gets special bomb.
Almost out of time. Flame on! Another falls. Unity, precision, perfection.
I do not have to actually activate these microbots. I could just hide behind my 3-2 taunt. That might be the best play.
This one's a real page turner.
Don't break this apart, don't give them the good trades. I like it. And unfortunately it looks like Luna's Pocket Galaxy doesn't work. I didn't know until I'd drawn Sea Giant. Also, the card I generated from the twin spell of Ray of Frost is now in my deck, which is terrible.
So many
Interesting.
possibilities.
I wonder if that means there's a lot of copies of Snipsap in that deck.
Almost out of time.
Snip is so good. Some good choices here. Phantom Militia always lets me flexibly play, so that's probably good for the future.
Our victory shall never end. Our victory shall never end.
Primitive.
So confused. Does that mean that my Echo cards have multiple copies in the deck now? Do I have 2 Phantom Militias in here?
Important job gets special bomb.
Almost out of time.
That seems like my counter to Big Snap is Zilliax. Witchwood Grizzly is always going to be a 3-8. That's pretty good. I think the Divine Shield is really strong and maybe outclasses Bonfire Elemental? 5-5 though. Hard to beat a 5-5. Ah, there are 2 copies of Phantom Militia. Interesting. That's so inefficient. The 6 mana deal too. So clearly Snip Snap is good, but I think might be countered by multiple small taunts or 1 big health taunt. And a little bit by Rare Frost. So Phantom Militia, our deck is eventually going to be almost all Phantom Militia. Interesting. Your minions of wind, no. Toki, nah. Scorch. Cost 1 if you played an elemental last turn. Did we play an element? Yes, we did. But I'm not sure I want to break the 8-4 apart. None of the other plays are any good.
Our victory shall never end.
Phantom Militia to win.
Shall never end. Our victory shall never end.
Ah! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, the comeback. Cindy. Cinderstorm's a good card to have in my deck. Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Do not discover Luna's Pocket Galaxy, it turns out. Oh man, Warlock's mounting a comeback. I'm happy for him. A little bit. Though in truth, I would rather crush him. Crush.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Our victory shall never end.
I think this is the first time we've ever had the echo mechanic in this Brawl, which explains why I wasn't sure what happened. But yeah, echo sure gives you a lot of these cards.
Almost out of time.
Ooh, owl. Yes. Oh.
Our victory shall never end.
I did this. I cursed them all.
It's nice to have the Phantom Militia though. It's a card that's always good to play if I have nothing else to play. Ooh, they're gonna have lackeys in their deck. That's pretty good.
Tazdingo! Yes! Another foe!
The only downside about this Brawl is it takes a while, but I don't consider that a big downside. I like these longer games.
Well played.
You fucked! Wow. What a terrible opening hand. Ugh. So I can pick Chameleos as a 1-mana 1/1. That seems like a terrible idea. They're all so bad. I guess I'll pick Divine Spirit and sometimes cast it if the right situation happens. Again with the tap! Lol. Oh. Wait. Well.
A mistake.
Toss one less for each spell you've cast this game. Does that work? That looks like it's gonna be insane.
What is a loon's will?
See. I get credit for it. That's actually an excellent reason to waste the coins. Question is, will it get shuffled back in as a 9 cost? A 12 cost? Will it continue to get decreased while I've cast it? Questions, questions. I should certainly prioritize casting spells in this case. Lightwell. A whirling blade on Lightwell. Chicken Slayer. 8. That's good. What I thought it would be. And then the question is, if I end up discovering Grave Horrors, will they also cost 8? Probably.
Access denied.
Either choose pretty much 5 mana for 6, 2 mana 2/2. This might be a good deal. Also, I can play 5 mana for 6.
My beautiful creations.
Start of your turn, restore.
Lord of the Burning Legion!
Ooh, Mind Control attack is really good. Oh man, Sand Drudge is really good. Hard to pass up a card that does stuff when you cast spells.
You'll do nicely.
Alright, it's gonna be Zombies versus Jiraxis. So Priest might actually be one of the best classes because they've got 2 cards at least that matter when you cast spells.
There's a customer for every minute.
Grift is so insane. No, it's not insane. It hurts both players just as much. Helps hurts. Actually helps me more since I get the chance to play the gifted card first if I think it's good. And that was pretty decent. It's Fellstalker! New card! Use a friendly minion, summon a 5/5 copy of it. Or Sand Drudge seems really good.
Team spirits be the best spirits.
You'll do nicely. You'll do nicely.
Shadow rise.
The Sand Drudge value is insane though. Holy Nova, pretty decent. Matriarch. Oh, I guess I don't have to activate the Sand Drudges this turn. I also don't have to actually activate this. So my theory was My casting spells already have more than enough time. There wasn't really any need to fully know that.
You'll do nicely.
Did I just not cast Divine Spirit just for fun? Yep.
There's a customer born every minute.
Oh. Very interesting. Cast Inner Fire on every minion in your deck. Set attack equal to health. Luna didn't work, so this shouldn't work. It still is probably my best card. So I'll pick it anyways. I don't know whether it'll work. I think it won't, but we'll see.
Stop!
You'll do nicely.
Does not work, sadly. Oh, Baleful would have been insane. I could have actually cast it on the Graveheart and gotten 2 copies of it. Oh. Mistake.